2, 1, launch!
Don't let the low rankings fool you. We got some outstanding teams in this match. 4911 delivers their gear quickly for red. They were part of that two-rotor auto match back at Glacier Peak. It looks like they didn't get quite enough help from their alliance partners this time. But both rotors on the airship, on each airship spinning, and that'll be 75 all as the drivers step up to the controls. 3223 Rock resets and places their gear from the autonomous period. Now we watch the Horns of Havoc tussling with the Red Alliance. They've pushed two red robots back into each other, the Cyborgs and the Cyber Knights, having a hard time getting past the defense of 3393. And this is going to be a very interesting setup if the Horns are going to play defense and try to block access to that retrieval zone. Have to be very careful they can't make contact if they themselves enter the zone, but still a great opportunity for them to slow down the Red Alliance offense. 140 to 115 is now the score. The Blue Alliance has jumped out into the lead. Looks like foul points in play there as both alliances with two rotors turning. 6350, the Hornets are now playing some defense, trying to slow down NRG, but NRG bumps into their own alliance partner. 3393 is motionless right in front of that red retrieval zone. Unclear if they're having communication problems. Now they come back to life and they are ready to play yet again. Coming up on a minute to go, and still 140 to 115 is the story. Blue Alliance in the lead. One gear needed for each alliance to get their third rotor spinning, and a traffic jam center field as four robots all trying to get to roughly the same place. 6350, the Hornets, they're playing blocker, linebacker in the center of the field there as they want to keep 948 or at least slow them down as they try to get back to their airship. Hornets pulling out of the way, making sure they don't get called for a pinning or blockading penalty, but still slowing down 948 just enough to perhaps take that fourth rotor out of play as the end game begins. NRG is able to get that gear on board though, and they'll spin up the third rotor to retake the lead, 180 to 155. Now 4911 putting some fuel in the red boiler. 1 kilopascal, now 2. It's not much, but it could be all they need depending on how many robots get ready for flight. All three blue robots already on board. There's 2 for red. Here come the Cyborgs. That's all 3. And as the buzzer sounds, we've got ourselves a very close match here in qualification match number 41.
Okay, go ahead.
Scores in and confirmed for match number 41, and the airships fly through the air. Victory in this one to the Blue Alliance, 330 to 310, and it looks like that one is the result of fuel points, or excuse me, foul points, as everything pretty much even. But the 2 ranking points do go to the Blue Alliance in the end here.
Absolutely, and it's those penalty points that can really make or break a match. It's sad to see it happen. It's really unfortunate. We actually had a yellow card. It didn't decide the match. This was last week in Auburn.